here at Aganis Arena. Look at the stick work from Celebrini, lifted it high. Oh, this kid's an electric talent. Almost put together a highlight reel goal there. A dump in from Brar. It's picked up by Lane Hutson. And Celebrini off to the races again. On the box score against BC a couple of weekends ago, only had the one goal as he feathered one across for Quinn Hutson. This is the national rankings points per game. He is #1, and room for Peterson to carry it ahead. And Lane Hutson motors forward. Brings it back to Zabane, threw it behind Peterson, and Weiland is there to Celebrini. 12 minutes gone by in period 1. The better of the chances have gone BU's way, but Merrimack hanging tough early. Celebrini shimmies, shoots, and it's knocked down in front. Big piece of that, holding his wrist, I think.
Yeah, that went right off of Hughes in front, 27 in white. A little bit of a stinger, but again, you like to see bodies around the net. That's something BU can do a better job at, is not being around the perimeter offensively. Get to those hard areas.
Stevenson off the play from Jeffries. He's denied by a turnover force like that, and they're still in the zone.
Yeah, Jeffries is a different maker, 19 in blue. You'll want to keep your eyes on him as he can 3 all season.
I've been asking a lot of people lately, would you take the ComAv teams or the field to go all the way?
I love right now is how competitive Hockey East is.
Look at Hillier dangling through, but Hutson got a piece.
You know, iron sharpens iron. You've got Providence, you've got UMass. All these teams are having good
way out. Good pad save through traffic by Borgil. Tuck again kept it alive, hoping for a tip by Hutson, but it winds up with Sacco, and he can push this one ahead.
Look, I think one of the reasons Quinn Hudson's playing down on the second line now is just for balance.
His brother Lane finds a loose puck here. Skates away from Dennison in the corner, but then gave it away to Forsmark, who could not clear.
I think Quinn has quickly become one of the most important players on this team. We talk about Lane all the time, but when Quinn Hutson...
Oh, Peterson snipes it home! 24 left.
Defense continues to go to work down low, and Lane Hutson, the catalyst for so much offense. He keeps the puck alive. He continues to move his feet, and he draws a couple of Merrimack defenders to him.
McCarthy and Hudson playing catch along the blue line. Hudson sidesteps Sacco, threw it across. And
all that pass as it came through, but nice play there by 20 in white, Lane Hutson.
Throws it off the wall here to Kaplan, who maybe wasn't 100% on Monday in the bean pot. There's a one-timer. Celebrini scores. Hudson to Celebrini.
And Lane Hutson dancing around the offensive zone and just possessing the puck for the Terriers, but his head is always up. Lane Hutson sells deception so well. He's looking left.
McCarthy, shot was blocked. Here comes Lane Hutson. He's out there with his brother Quinn right now. Forsmark on the other end, shovels it out, and it's Hudson at center ice. Lane Hutson steps over to get around Capone, met by Dennison in the corner, keeps possession, flipped it over to Lutuck. And now it's Lane Hutson again. Didn't get all of that one. Nice effort by Forsmark to close out the space. Now Green had the game-winning goal on Monday in the bean pot. Lane to Quinn Hutson, sends one on and somehow missed a tip opportunity for Hughes. And what I like about Aiden Celebrini is what a cheerleader and hype man. But about 2 minutes left, tied to no, skates the length of the ice, throws a hit. Chance in front here, nice save by Borgil, and it'll cover it up in the blue paint. And then Deneau comes back and taps.
Pass right at the end there that we talked about. What a sneaky little play by Jeremy Wilmer.
Celebrini and McCarthy out high. There's Hughes. Turns away from Hillier, who scored the goal from Merrimack. Thrown on, and Borgil had to get a piece of that to keep it out with Celebrini lurking. This is Macklin Celebrini. Took a bump from Deneau. Comes to Lane Hutson anyway. Take it off one guy, you got to deal with the other. Hudson right toward the middle. Loose for Devlin O'Brien, and Hughes has it. Saucered over to McCarthy. And hard around the boards over the stick of Harvey, but right there for Hughes. Got a huge game on Friday at UNH, a goal and 2 assists for Jack Hughes. Jurasevic got a piece of Celebrini. Harvey with room looking for Hughes in the middle, and that one might have been altered by Arvidsson kneeling down for it. Hudson stays on his skates. Chip through the middle, Arvidsson reaching. Took it away from Celebrini, and here comes Devlin O'Brien breaking out. They'll drop it back for Hillier. Met by Case McCarthy, off of Deneau, losing a backhander, saved twice by Caron. Great effort there by Devlin O'Brien, who was down on the ice with the... Certainly some jump in the skates for Merrimack since that Mark Hillier goal, the junior from Newfoundland. They are 11-0-0 when they have a lead heading into just the second period this year.
The Terriers try to build off this because Merrimack continues to hang around. This is what they do, hang out in the weeds, and they look for that bounce.
Quick 3-on-2 here. Harvey's open in front, holding, and he scores!
And Jack Hughes line.
Yeah, not every button you push as a coach is going to work, but this one really has so far. And it was the same group that was together for the Big Bean Pot win over BC on Monday. And here they are again. Harvey has another! Incredible!
Excited he is for his teammate. And again, BU just continues to win battles, Hawks. And look, when 71 gets the puck in the offensive zone, he's going.
Game with BC in the Bean Pot. They went to UNH and won 6-3. Shot from the circle is punched away on the wrister from Celebrini. And Jurasevic didn't like that. Came after the whistle in the end.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a staple of the Merrimack Warriors. They like to mix things up after the whistle.
Him to draft Macklin #1 overall.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes, A. He said, but because he's so young and works so hard, his quote was, "You ain't seen nothing yet. This kid's only going to continue to get better," which is a scary thought for teams around Hockey East.
He played there, so you do the math on that. We already talked about my lack of skills in the math department.
Well, look at Borgil getting aggressive.
Well, you can certainly see the frustration setting in as Borgil was laying on his back. He looked like my pal Bill Duff, what he does in front of the net for this BU team.
See the defense cheating over towards Celebrini. They'll get it to him anyway. Now Hutson has some room straight away. There's Macklin Celebrini once again. He's got 22 goals this season. No one else in the country has more. Quinn Hutson looking for some space out high. Gets it to Green. Lane Hutson faked the one-timer. Get to the Celebrini. No faking that one, but a pad. And they start things again with Lane Hutson. Touch pass to Green. We'll cycle around. Hutson in the middle. Through.
So he came in at the semester and getting his first action.
Push pass from Hutson, slung on by his brother Quinn, trying to bat it home out of midair to try to time it right. Call didn't go his way.
You know what? That's close. It's closer than I thought, so maybe I...
To the ice for the Terriers as Tuck lifts the stick, finds the puck, shoots on Borgil, save made, rebound popped over the top. Sent a snapper on and Stevenson got a stick to it. Hutson from a sharp angle, forced a Borgil save, and there's some room for O'Brien to spin it out of there. But Wilmer's right back in. A relentless Terrier attack. And Zabade couldn't quite stick that one home. Difficult than you might think, right?
It's a little bit of a lost art, to be honest.
Well, here's Gallant on Lacroix. Another nice save from the freshman.
And I work with the New Jersey Titans back in my neck of the woods, and I'm always talking with...
Final 5 minutes as Case McCarthy lets one fly. Knocked down in front. Top line out there, of course, for BU. There's Harvey with 2 goals already. Tipped toward goal by Celebrini.
Oh, wow. I thought he had 2 or 3 assists.
It really has been a well-rounded effort for this Terrier team.
Didn't Celebrini set up both Harvey? Factored in on both those Harvey goals. I thought he was the last guy to touch the puck.
Looking for Quinn Hutson this time.